Get the scene set. Feel that football fever.
Go Matildas!
And we're doing anything to back the
Matildas!
Aussies of all ages, bursting at the seams to talk Tillies.
You can tell they want it, they're hungry for it at home, and they're so much fun to watch because of it.
They're all the best players in the whole world. They're very good.
Tonight, Matildas go toe-to-toe with the Lionesses, a formidable side.
England have conquered Europe on a football field.
They're the European champions, ranked number 4 in the world. They've had a perfect run in the tournament so far.
If you look at rankings, they're favourites. If you look at where their players play, they have starting players in top clubs, in top leagues all over the world, not just 11. They have like 15, 16. And then you compare to us, we have bench players in those teams. Obviously, they are a massive favourite going into this game.
The Lionesses are going to come out on top.
2-0 England, I think we're just going to out-dominate the Aussies again.
We love you, England! We do!
Despite all that, England reckon we've got one big 80-odd thousand strong leg up.
I don't think they're the underdog. They play at home. The stadium will be really full.
The one thing that we have that they don't have is the support and the belief from the fans. And that itself is going to be massive.
And while England might have the best goalkeeper in Europe in Mary Earps, there's one player who has a history of chipping past her into the back of the onion sack.
Sam Kerr! Of course it is!
Sam loves it. She loves the pressure, she tells me, and hopefully, she's had a lot of experience in Chelsea now dealing with the pressure, and let's just hope she can kick that winning goal.
No pressure.
So, as the Tillies troops mass at Stadium Australia, an entire nation unites as we scream, "Go Matildas!"
Tar Carver's been with us throughout this Matildas journey, and we couldn't go into the semi-finals without her, frankly. Tar, you are there outside Stadium Australia. What's the atmosphere like?
Oh my God, you can see people streaming past me, green and gold absolutely everywhere. There's drumming, there's flames, people are singing, people are chanting. It's very hard to stay concentrating and look at you, Waleed. It's absolutely electric here tonight, and we're still ages off.
I know we don't condone flares because they're illegal, but how good are flares?
No comment. There is flame everywhere. And you know what? That is very football. Everyone is so excited tonight. And why shouldn't there be? This is the biggest moment in the history of football. It's happening tonight. It's happening at Stadium Australia. It's so bloody good to be here.
Well, you've covered the crowd behind you, but how are you holding up?
Oh, look, it goes between a bit of euphoria because of the magnitude of today to just my nerves are shattered. I haven't been able to concentrate on anything today. The guts are just absolutely in knots. There are people screaming behind me, and that's making me anxious too. It's just such a big moment for the country, for our team, and my gosh, just can't wait to see how today plays out.
All right, Tara, let's bring you back to earth by focusing on the process. Anything on the Matildas starting 11?
The process. Well, I hope you've been refreshing your app because I've been waiting for it to come up. All anyone is talking about is whether Sam Kerr will start or not. And you know what? Of course we want her to start. She's one of the best players in the world. We want to give her as much time as she can to do what she does best and create loads of opportunities. But if she comes off the bench, the impact player that she is, she's going to be so dangerous. And you just showed a package of her and Mary Earps. I can't wait to see her put a 10th goal past Mary Earps, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. FIFA best goalkeeper this year, but we're waiting for a Sam Kerr 10th, 11th, 12th goal maybe today in this big semi-final against the Lionesses. I know. Let's just go with it. Let's go with it. Go with me. I'm excited.
Tal, I'm told you've been talking to some of the British media today. How have they been treating you? Have they been being mean?
Oh, look, it's actually been shocking. The amount of just the things that they are coming up with. The Sun article that I have been told about the most today is waltzing past the Matildas. People are saying we are batting above our weight. They're asking whether we are scared or we are intimidated by the Lionesses. And you know what? I have said consistently, hell no, we are not. They may be one of the best teams in the world. They may have unbelievable depth, but we beat them in April. We're going to do it again tonight.
Well, we're not here to be like those...
isn't it? Very
yeah, of course, but it's the way to be. Now, you're a former Matilda, and we're not here to be like those trashy English tabloids. No, get him out.
We're like that. We're like that guy.
How many goals do we win by tonight?
Big question. I have this horrible feeling that we're going to penalties again. I feel like we're going to 120 minutes. I think there's going to be another psychological thriller. It's cruel, but I don't know, there's some sick thing about watching these penalties, isn't there? They've been through one with Nigeria. We've been through one in our last quarterfinals. I just have this feeling that there's going to be a lot of penalties again tonight. What do you reckon?
I like your Sam Kerr's going to get a hat-trick call much better, Tal. Why didn't you just stick with
A
that?
hat-trick. Do you like that?
Yeah.
In my
I
heart
don't know.
rate just went
I'm a
up.
bit distracted. Can you tell? There's a lot of people.
Oh, my God, flames behind you. We better let you go. Tal, stay safe. Go Tillies.
Go the Tillies.